What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. In today's episode, overall, I want to talk on: am I worried about like hate trains and the hate? Because for those that have been subscribed to my channel for a while, like for some years, then you most likely remember all the times I was uploading videos and they were randomly getting rated with dislikes and hate comments and everything else. So am I worried about that? Am I worried about the hate? Am I worried about that, making a comeback on my channel? Because I know with some of the recent videos and podcast episodes that I did, some haters, were mentioning my name. And here's the thing. I know that there's the main guy, just a robot, that's like really has it out for me. But even with him, like to add him with everybody, I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. Like, if the hate, because my thing is, like, I handled it for 4 years. Okay, so what? Another year or another 4 more years? Like, at the end of the day, I know how to get rid of it, and it's just to continue being a content creator. Like that's the one thing I feel like that a hater, like what overall just makes them deteriorate, is you just continuing on being yourself. Like they can't take that away from you. They can't take away you being you. So at the end of the day, if they want to start this all over again, I'm like, hey, I was unprepared in 2016 for it all. I feel like I feel like even now I'd still be unprepared for it. I guess it would just catch me by surprise, but I'm just going to do what I did in 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, and this year, and that's just deal with it. The thing is, though, it's like, even when the hate is not that bad. So for those that are like brand spanking new to my channels, my podcast, all of that crap. So to overall explain to you what had happened and why I was getting so much hate. So the guy, just a robot, that's like the main guy out of that whole bunch that hates me the most. Like everybody else, I feel like they just hate me because of the videos that he's uploaded about me. But other than that, like, these guys, I feel like if I were to see them like outside of YouTube, they would be chilled with me. Like they're not people that are like, oh, I hate. Because I'm like, my thing is like, look, when it comes to YouTube and the content that I want to do, I'm not going to really listen to nobody. I'm a little bit hard-headed. So when they try to come at me talking about, oh, you're not supposed to do content like this, you're supposed to do it like this, you really think I'm going to sit down and listen to them when I already have my mind made up on what I plan on doing? No, I'm not going to listen to him. So that's the main reason why Just a Robot hates me, because I'm probably the first person in his whole life that doesn't care for what he has to say. Like his fans might care, his friends, his family, everybody around this man might care about what he has to say, but I don't. Like this kid at the end of the day is just crazy. So I'm like, I don't really care what he has to say or what he's gonna do or what videos he's gonna make. This man can make more videos on me. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. That the thing is though, is what everybody else and him, all those hate videos, all of that stuff don't mean nothing. It doesn't mean nothing. Right now, as me being a small content creator, and even when I become a big content creator, none of that stuff is going to matter. Like at the end of the day, I'm still going to keep doing my thing. I'm still going to keep posting my videos and coming up with more different ideas of content left and right. I'm not going to change who I am because they don't like me. Like, then that's not being a content creator. That's just being a follower. I'm not no follower. When I created my YouTube channels, or even when I created my first YouTube channel, all the way back then, my intentions when I came on to YouTube was to never be a follower. Now, yes, if I do follow a person, that's because I want to follow that person. That's because I'm a fan of that person. I'm not saying as a content creator, you're not allowed to be a fan and follow people. But if you are going to be a content creator, your priorities, your content, you as an individual comes first. That's something that I want all of my fans to understand. The day you decide to become a content creator, it's you and your content that comes first. My videos, if you're a fan of me, like if you're a big fan of me, so be it. But the day you decide to become a content creator, it's you. It's not about me. It's not about anybody else. It is about you and how to better yourself as a content creator. Because that's one thing. What was I watching? And I can't remember what I was watching. And the person was like, no, it was that's what I was watching. I was watching wrestling, and there was a wrestler, Booker T. He was coming out. He's coming out with this like documentary about himself, and he was talking about like how wrestling had found, or how he found wrestling, and how wrestling found him, and how he found himself, and all of that. And that's how it is with me in content creating. You know, I feel like I became the person that I've always wanted to be. I've always wanted to be an entertainer of some sorts. Getting into YouTube helped me accomplish that. So that's like the main thing that I accomplished. So regardless of whether I'm doing reaction videos or gaming videos or podcasts or Twitch streaming or any of my other channels or whatever TikTok videos, I don't care what I'm doing. I know I'm entertaining somebody at the end of the day. So that's all that matters. That's at the end of the day, that all. And if I'm not entertaining them today, I'll entertain them tomorrow, the next day, the day after, week after, month after, year after, decade, century. I'm going to entertain somebody. Somebody is going to enter this world, or if they haven't already entered this world, is going to see my content, right? And they're going to become a fan of it. If that's so hard for you to believe, that's your belief. That's your brain. That's your knowledge. And the thing is like that's the thing that people need to understand, is that I've been getting doubted like literally ever since I started becoming a content creator. Everybody around me has doubted me. Friends, family, people, probably friends that I've made through YouTube, friends I probably made through Twitch, haters, literally everybody around me has doubted me. I probably even have it where my closest friends are doubting me. They just don't want to tell me because they're thinking that it'll hurt my feelings. At the end of the day, I'm still gonna keep going. You know, the whole world can doubt me for all I care. I'm still gonna keep going because I know that there's gonna be a day where I do post a video, or I do a live stream, or I'll do something, and the rightful attention that I feel like that a person deserves will come to them. So that's how I see it with me. You know, like I'm going to do something big, major, and at the end of the day, I'm going to be able to just live that life that I've always wanted. You know, the life that I imagine. So at the end of the day, when people be asking me, I know somebody had was commenting on one of my videos talking about how like haters, I guess somebody had just recently made a video about me, and I'm like, I don't care. Like, not like so much as like say like, you know, trying to like disrespect the person that told me, but I'm like, to them, I'm like, I don't care for that video. I think that's what a lot of my haters just don't understand. It's like, them videos don't mean nothing, because at the end of the day, what's the number one thing that my haters always tell me? That I'm a nobody. I'm a small content creator. Literally nobody watches my videos. So who do you think at the end of the day is going to watch those videos? When people see my name TMossBoss for the first time, it's because I reacted to a video. So they're going to go to my channel. They're going to become a fan of me. That video can literally get 1 billion views. At the end of the day, nobody's going to care for that. Nobody. Even if a person is brand spanking new to my to your channel, my channel, nobody's not gonna care. You're not even gonna care about that video. Like, you're caring about that video now, but that's the one thing as a content creator. It's like once you've uploaded that video, you're already thinking of your next video. If you settled just for one video, you're not a content creator. At the end of the day, yeah, like what I was saying earlier, you're a follower. You've seen Just the Robots or whoever's videos about me, and the only thing that you want to do is follow. You can't be a person of your like for yourself. You can't be your own person when you're out here following people. I even said like that's even some stuff that I would say to my fans. If you want to be a follower, be a follower. If you want to be a content creator, be a content creator. But understand that there is differences between the two. You can't be a follower with a content creator mentality, and you can't be a content creator with a follower mentality. It's not going to work out. Imagine if I was a content creator, right? But I was following, people. Instead of coming up with my own content, I'm just out there following people. There wouldn't be no reason to watch my videos. So at the end of the day, if somebody has already seen a video about me, you would think the most videos, the the one video that they would click on about me are just the robots videos, because them the only videos that actually, like, if we're gonna be talking on, like, hate videos about me, those would probably be the only videos that a person would click on. They might come across some of the other videos if they're curious on what the other people are talking about, but that's the one thing that everybody should know, is that all of those videos are the same. Without me even having to watch those videos, I know all of those videos are the same. Like, what new things can you talk about? What, even with me coming out with this episode, what new things are you going to be able to talk about? It's funny how, like, with me, I can say something new every single time I talk on these guys. With them, on the other hand, it's just the same thing. It's nothing else. It's literally nothing else. So at the end of the day, asking people that click on those videos, why? Like, it couldn't be me. It couldn't be me. Like, because I'm like, at the end of the day, I feel like if stepping, like, out of myself, and now I'm like, I'm somebody else, I'm some other random soul walking the face of this earth, right? And I know of me, and I know of the videos that I do, and I know of the videos that get made on me. So what's different between this video that was made about me just recently versus a video that was made about me 4 or 5 years ago? Nothing. At the end of the day, that person, the only message that I will pick up from the videos that get made about me, is that I hate TMossBoss. If you hate TMossBoss, that is on you. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not going to change who I am because you don't like me. My thing is, like, imagine if that was you, right? Somebody hates you, or you're in my shoes, and you got, like, literally, like, a good portion of the internet, or community, whole internet, whichever, like, scenario you want to use, right? But you have a certain amount of people hating on you on the internet. Do you think you're going to want to change, and there's no reason for you to change? These are literally the only people that want you to change. But your fans, the people that do support you in life, they don't want you to change. The content that you uploaded got those people to your channel. So my thing is, like, why would I stop doing the videos and the Twitch streams and the podcasts and the music, all of this stuff that brought people to my channel? Why would I stop doing that because you want to give me some sort of criticism? And at the end of the day, when we sit down and think about that criticism, the criticism is that they don't want me to do reaction videos, or they want me to do a different style of reaction videos, or they don't want me to do gaming videos. They want me to do these. They just want me to do the videos that they like. And I'm like, okay, well, if you like those videos, you're the one that's out here making videos about me. You're taking the time to write up some comment. How about, instead of wasting that time to make a video about me, or to leave some paragraph long comment underneath one of my videos that's most likely going to get deleted, instead of wasting that time on some stuff like that, how about you waste your time on something that actually matters? But they don't want to do that, because it's funny when I tell them that, you'll see it where they'll make videos about me, they'll leave long comments about me, they'll do all of this stuff, right? And then when I tell them, I'm like, how about you do this stuff yourself? Or how about you become a content creator and, see how hard and difficult this stuff is? The number one thing that they say is that, oh, I'm not a content creator, I just do this as a hobby. Nobody hates on a person as a hobby. Like, you got mental issues if you hate on a person as a hobby. You need some sort of medication, sitting around with Jack Nicholson and the rest of the castmates of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, but the actual, like, crazy house that them people was in, like, that's where you need to be at. It's funny how I'll say that, then that'll be like the next thing that they want to promote. Oh, TMossBoss said we belong in a mental hospital. You do. You're hating on somebody that they don't, at the end of the day, that's the one thing that I would have to agree with you guys on. Nobody knows who I am. So what are you gaining when you make a hate video about me? You're not even gaining Grand Theft Auto San Andreas respect. You're not gaining nothing from it. The only thing that you're gaining is the approval of just a robot. Do you think this approval is going to travel with you throughout your whole life? Do you think that this is going to get you jobs, wife, husband, kids, house, apartment, car? Do you think this is going to take you a step further in life? Where is hating on me gonna get you in life? Even if you're a fan of me, please, I would love for somebody to answer that question. Somebody tweet me, comment on one of my videos, comment when this gets posted onto YouTube. Please, if you hear this, what does one gain when you hate on TMossBoss? When literally the most amount of subscribers this man currently has is a little over 20,000 subscribers. That's it. You're not gaining nothing. There's nothing to gain from this. I think the only reason it's funny because the only reason I feel like why these videos still exist till this day is because even they know, because I'm like, that's where it's funny when they tell me that I'm never going to make it on YouTube, right? But they still make videos about me. So I'm going to go somewhere on YouTube, and they know that. They can see that. That's something where I'm like, I can even feel that they see that. Like, to really get deep on this, they continue making videos about me because they know one day I'm going to reach millions and millions and millions of subscribers. And the day when all of those subscribers, even prior before that, probably when I reach hundreds of thousands of subscribers, the day when they see these videos, mark my words, not one of these guys, including just a robot, not one of these guys are going to exist anymore on YouTube. That's something that I feel. That's something that I know. I know that just a robot, he's the one person I know that is not going to, and I think that's why he's so mad with me. I think that's why he hates me so much. Because he knows he's not going to make it that far with the videos that he's doing. And he knows eventually he's going to have to quit. So at the end of the day, when you sit down and see this situation, this man literally had a few thousand subscribers when he met me. He makes this one video on me that had either his whole fan base or whoever, or just, or a few people just, making sure that every time when I upload, he had like a team of people hating on my videos. Realize that, okay, kicking this man while he's down, that's not doing anything. Trying to destroy this man's reputation, that's not doing anything. He's still gaining subscribers till this day. The funny thing about it is, throughout this whole hate train with just a robot, I managed to reach 10,000 subscribers, 15,000 subscribers, and 20,000 subscribers. Getting close to reaching 30,000 subscribers. When was the hate supposed to take effect to me disappearing? Because with you guys dropping thousands, and I mean thousands of dislikes across all of my videos, at the end of the day, what did any of that stuff do? But back to what I was saying. Just a robot. He started off with a few thousand subscribers, worked his way up, surpassed me in subs, right? Surpassed me in subs. Now this man, how many subscribers does he have? Let me look it up real quick. He has, I could have just looked at 182,000 subscribers. So this man has 182,000 subscribers. He's made a few videos on me with one almost reaching 200,000 views. That's why I'm like, bro, who's gonna that's why at the end of the day, I really doubt this man has the subscriber count that he has. It's funny how they get on me about my subscriber count and my views and how that stuff don't add up. And it's like, bro, it don't add up that you made a video about me and managed to accumulate over 183,000 views. And this video was uploaded 2 years ago. And then it was funny that there is other videos that he's uploaded about subjects much more bigger than me that has less views. Does that make any? What was those? Hold on for a second. Let me see. So he did one on he did 3 videos on EDP, with one video reaching 125,000, 32,000, and 9.4 thousand views. And he uploaded those a week ago. The one video he uploaded about me was 2 years ago. But with this situation with EDP, let's just see the average views for the videos that's doing stuff on Oh yeah, there was like EDP did respond to that Chet Goldstein guy, but the average views for the videos that he made. Hold on, let me open up Just a Robot's channel too, just so I can, kind of expose him with the views that he got going on right now. Because I'm like, something ain't adding up, bruh. Something is not adding up. So, all right, so 125, 32, 9.4. So this Bo Black's beta, they uploaded a video on EDP 2 days ago with 133,000 views. That was in 2 days. Just a Robot got 125,000 views in a week. That don't seem right. It seems like with the amount of subscribers that he has and the subject that he was talking on, he should have more views, right? He should have far more views than that. Because I feel like EDP, that was like a serious situation. So it's like a channel with over 100 and something thousand views. Your video should be like on top of the list, right? And this Bo Black's beta, they have 20,000 views, bruh. 20,000 views. So how does your video have less views on the subject, but you have more subscribers than the person that's Bo Black's beta? And then Not Your Average Flight, he uploaded a video on EDP with 111,000 views 7 hours ago. Just a Robot's last video on EDP only got 9,000 views. You mean to tell me not one person was interested? So you mean to tell me that more people on your channel was more interested in me? So at the end of the day, based off of your channel's logic, I'm bigger than EDP? And that's legit. Like, that's supposed to be some legit stuff right there. Oh, okay, Just a Robot. You might have convinced a few people that you might be this king or god on YouTube, but at the end of the day, you're still that same dude with like 3,000 subscribers and stuff. Like when we very first came across each other back all those, back 4 or 5 years ago. So good luck in life, Just a Robot. I really do wish you the best of luck. If you're still on YouTube by the time I reach 1 million subscribers, hey man, it's like you hung in there, and it was like the tables was really against you. So you did your thing, and you know what? I'm gonna have to, if I ever do see you in life, I'm gonna have to dab you up on that one. I am, cause that's something where it's like, you were holding on to that. So anyways, but at the end of the day, answering the question, am I scared of the hate, or am I, like overall, yeah, am I scared of the hate that could be possibly coming to my channel? No. Like I was receiving hate for 4 years straight. You think I'm gonna be scared if some more hate comes to my channel? That was like the mentality. So let me just tell you guys, like after that hate had stopped, and then I was like doing these videos like on McNasty and Soup and The Do and Blarg and Grizzy, and then all the other content creators, Simpoppy, Rick. When I started doing videos on them and then noticing that the dislikes had stopped and I was getting more likes than dislikes, a part of me was like, okay, after this is done and over with, like the hype with this is done and over with, it's just going to go back to where it was at. So I'm going to enjoy this as much as I can, but I know that the hate is going to, it's going to come back soon. Because I'm like, these guys, they're just waiting for a video to not get any likes so they could just rate it with dislikes. But it never happened. And so I'm like, oh, all right then, well, hey, so be it. So I'm like, hey, my videos, they still doing well to this day. And I'm like, hey, that's how it was back before all this stuff went down, before before the whole Just a Robot situation. So, but anyways, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you are viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Subscribe to one of my 32 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook at TMossBoss. Until next time, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.